Nice, nice.
So we have ourselves a beautiful Kled and a Twisted Fate.
Yeah, you look fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone, can we just give another round of applause for how great she looks, please?
Yeah!
And let's not forget Jessica. This is amazing. This is the first time I've actually been up close to see you. It's kind of confusing because Kled's not really...
Sorry, I do this to Yordles.
She also played the whole ARAM in this, and that is impressive by itself.
I couldn't see out of this eye.
Perfect. All right. Let's kick this thing off. Who's ready to go big or go home? All right.
Yeah.
Tonight's cosplay showcase begins with some of the biggest and baddest champions in League of Legends. We saw that incredible Thresh on the way in. Our next champion is the Thing of Nightmares. He brings dark winds and a storm of crows to our showcase tonight. It's Fiddlesticks! Woo!
Yeah!
Yeah!
We still haven't resolved our differences, clearly.
This Fiddlesticks was created by Brett Horn of Itchy Tasty Cosplay. They work together on the Thresh as well.
He's wearing jumping stilts to get around, guys. I've tried these. They are incredibly difficult to wear. But hey, let's give him another round of applause. He looks fantastic.
Wow. An entirely hand-stitched cosplay. That's incredible. Next up, we have a very hungry visitor from the void, dressed in his Death Blossom best. Everybody, let's give it up for Kha'Zix! Unbelievable. Created and modeled by Camille Fleming and Alex Savage of CF Studios.
These guys are also responsible for the Black Frosted Nivea you guys saw on the rim, so let's give it up again. It's so cute.
She's currently working on an Ashen Lord Aurelian soul, so she clearly, her specialty is creature suits.
Yeah,
We get it,
absolutely.
we get
Okay, we get it, Kha'Zix. Okay, all right. You're hitting, we get it, all right. Okay, let us brighten things up a bit. This next champion is straight out of Shurima, so let's all show our respect to the Emperor of the Sands, Azir! We are not worthy.
Shurima!
This is cosplayed by the Gadget Fish, a Los Angeles local.
She has tons of progress pictures on her Facebook page, so please go check it out. It's fantastic.
She actually made her stilts herself, and she bet her dad $20 that they wouldn't work, but clearly she got them to work, and they're amazing.
Dad, your $20.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right. Who out there is ready to go on a magic carpet? Right. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Did I say magic carpet? I meant let's go on a musical journey together here to take us beyond the imagination of mortal beings. It's Bard.
Wow.
This is by Sinami from South Korea. He's the manager of the Spiral Cats.
He
Debuting this at Worlds, the team worked so hard to get it done in time. I think they did a really good job.
Yes.
He's
It
just
looks
so
fantastic
amazing.
top to bottom. We are all his meeps tonight. What a fantastic way to start the showcase. Let's give it up for our larger-than-life cosplay! I am endlessly impressed.
Seriously.
Being able to move around, you can't even see anything in
It's
those.
good they're wearing masks because maybe their faces have pained.
Stilts. Yeah, seriously.
My feet.
Ouch.
All right, how's everyone doing out there? You guys feeling good? Yeah. Are y'all ready to take a trip out of the void and into another dimension? Because you better bring along your extra lives. You're going to need it here. It's time for some arcade skins. Woo, woo, woo. This Ari and Riven are cosplayed by Tasha and Do Re Mi from the Spiral Cats in an amazing cosplay group from South Korea. Let's give it up.
We're not worthy! Again, these costumes were made specifically for the World Championships, guys. Don't they look amazing?
Yes.
This is their third trip to America, so please give them a warm welcome.
Welcome.
Spiral Cats.
Now, rounding out this team comp, we have an amazing set of 3 more cosplayers coming on the way. Are you guys ready for some more arcade cosplay? All right, let's give it up for Arcade Misfortune, Sona, and Ezreal by Azulette Cosplay, Nadia Sonica, and Crooked Kev.
Woo! Yeah!
Pew, pew, pew.
Azulette and Nadia are are both traveled here from Mexico, so let's give them a big warm welcome. This Ezreal's wig is fantastic.
Yeah!
You belong in a game.
Azula and Nadia have cosplayed a ton of times together as different league champs. It's great to see them reunited again here on the stage.
Nadia's cosplayed tons of other things. She has about 60 or 70 cosplays, so she's a very experienced cosplayer. So you can definitely tell that by all the detail in Sona's dress and the lights. It's amazing.
Our Ezreal on the end cricket camp specializes in props. Check out that gauntlet.
It lights up! Meow, meow, meow. Well, folks, we're unfortunately out of credits, so it's time to head on back to reality and say goodbye to these 5 amazing artists. So let's give a big thank you to our arcade cosplayers. I could just listen to this music all day, though, you know?
These colors are amazing. I think these skins are easily my favorite.
I wake up to this every day.
Mine too.
Jam out?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm ready to kill. All right, so our next stop on tonight's journey leads us to Piltover, the city of progress. Now, Piltover's a pretty busy place and home to some of League's favorite champions. And, oh wait, who's this? Could it be? Well, this champion is responsible for bringing chaos to Piltover, but hey, at least with the best intentions, it's Jinx!
I'm crazy.
Wow.
This is the well-known cosplay by Liz Brickley, and you know her very well.
Liz Brickley and I have cosplayed together. I did a Ziggs and she did a Jinx, and we did that art together where Jinx is licking Ziggs' face. So that was nice.
She hand cast each bullet, so there's tons of detail in this outfit. It's absolutely stunning.
That is fantastic.
She's got the
Bullet?
crazy eyes
Yeah.
down too.
That's awesome. All right, well, I thought I heard sirens. That's right. Next up, we got Vi, cosplayed by Neville Armin. Holy crap, look at the size of those clothes!
Sneak backhand.
Sister
Keep it
versus
clean.
sister.
Clean, ladies. No fighting on stage. Come on now.
Wow, Neville Armin's been cosplaying on and off since 2008. It's a great way to unwind from her regular work as an artist as well.
You should go check out her art. It's absolutely amazing, really.
Now, of course, this trinity would not be complete if it was not for Caitlyn, cosplayed by Tamayaki, also known as Taco, who's been dedicated to the craft since 2003. That's over 10 years of dedicated work. Whoa!
I'll get hit. I'm okay with it.
Battle.
She handmade and pleated the ruffles, and this is actually her cape 2.0.
She made a previous version, and this version is so much more detailed, so much more like coloration. Look at the ruffles. It's just absolutely stunning. Really represents Caitlyn. Look at her gun.
That's fantastic. All right, well, let's give it up for our incredible Piltover trio. Man, we're just jamming out up here.
I know, this is the best.
Just
Yeah.
hot beats.
Are you guys having a good time so far? We really
wanna
appreciate all your support for these cosplayers, guys. It
Seriously.
is terrifying getting up here, so keep it up with that cheer. I love it.
Yeah, and if you guys see your favorite champion up on stage, you better let them know. So I want to hear a huge cheer if any of these guys are your favorite. All right, our
Wow.
next group of cosplayers is here, and they're representing the League of Dance. They're joining us all the way from Moscow, Russia. First up, let's hear it for Corsair Quinn by Oyuka Cosplay.
Tonight is the debut of this cosplay, and it looks fantastic.
Yeah, she loves cosplaying special skins from League. There's the Omega Squad Teemo. She's done Rocket Girl Tristana. A lot of awesome skins.
There's so much detail in her weapon. It's so amazing. I wish you guys could see it up close, really. I can see it. I can see it up close. Too close. Too close.
All right, next up we have a classic Yasuo cosplayed by Ragnarati.
I'm okay facing this wind.
The perfect Yasuo.
Yeah! This is a pitch perfect recreation. I love this.
Seriously.
He's also cosplayed Vladimir, and he's also a
Oh, yeah.
photographer.
He has some amazing Yasuo photography on his Facebook page. Definitely go check it out. It really gives the feeling of Yasuo in his natural environment.
Super epic.
That
And-
hair, though, like, can I borrow that later? That's amazing.
Yes, please. And finally, we got the star child herself. It's Divine Soraka, cosplayed by Smirka.
That stage presence, though. She could be on my team.
I love this skirt. It just flows. It's so perfectly built.
I was just thinking that. Wow. And her staff is so perfect.
She was also a part of the League of Dance's Popstar Russia project with Oyuka Cosplay over here. They had made a custom Sejuani and Tristana Popstar, which you can also see on their Facebook. It's fantastic.
Definitely go check out their videos on YouTube. They have amazing dance compilations.
Unfortunately, not everyone from the League of Dance could make it out to the show tonight, so guys, let's give them a huge send-off, big enough for everyone back home to hear it. Thank you, League of Dance.
I love cosplays from Russia. They're fantastic.
Yeah,
They really step up their game. It's amazing.
Their stage presence with all those dance moves.
Pretty
so
good.
Perfect.
Maybe they can teach us to dance.
Maybe, guys, later? Okay, cool. So we've traveled all around the world tonight, but I haven't felt as safe as I do right now. That's because we got from Junkers Cosplay here to dispense some hot justice. It's Garen, the might of Demacia!
Demacia! Design is based off the New Dawn cinematic. His cosplay name is from his corgi Junker.
Hot justice. Wow, look at that. And the scratches, I love it. They're actually indents on the armor, too, and it looks so realistic.
Oh, nope, that's him. Yep, it's Jimmy.
No, everything's fine, everything's fine.
The true Demacian right there.
Beautiful cosplay.
This costume is made from Sintra, which is not actually a typical material to use. It's very hard to work with, so this looks fantastic for what he's done. It's amazing. Good job, Johnny.
Detail.
I mean, Garen.
Yeah, Garen, good job. Did you know that Junkers Cosplay is named after his corgi?
It is, yes. Are you gonna make your corgi cosplay anytime soon?
He's gonna be the best Nasus ever.
Absolutely.
I love
Okay,
it.
that sword is actually really, really heavy. Is it made all out of wood, correct?
Wow.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Is it? Yes, it's Star Guardian Lux and by Benson. My dreams are coming true.
This music's so good.
And it looks like right on Star Guardian Lux's tail we have, is that Star Guardian Jinx? Yes, it is.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, the full squad is here.
Look at the detail in the stab. It changes colors. Oh my gosh, she spent so much time putting that together. It's seriously a professional prop maker right there.
And Star Guardian Jinx is cosplayed by Gloria Lamont, who is from Argentina. And oh my gosh, it looks like they're trying to teach Garen what his true destiny is.
It's true destiny, Jimmy.
His true destiny is clearly to join them in the skies, soaring down in great, beautiful anime beauty.
Can he turn down the ways of Demacia and join his sister in his epic quest? Let's
moment
find
has
out
come.
next week.
And next week we'll find out next week. Yeah, next week.
The week after.
Yes! He did it, folks! Oh,
He's
yes!
gonna be a part of the Star Guardian.
We are
can
so
feel it.
very proud of you, Garen. Thank you, Lux. Thank you, Jinx, for making our dreams come true. Let's give it up for our Star Guardians! That was magical.
I'm so excited to
cute.
see his skin.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Come
I
on,
love
Ryan.
those skins, man. Oh, they're the best. All right, now it's been all fun and games so far tonight, but let's not forget that the greatest challenge and glory lie ahead this weekend for one team here at Worlds 2016. So everybody, let's
One.
get up and show your team spirit for this year's championship skins. Oh.
Oh my gosh, the LEDs are crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Look how good they look, guys.
This championship Thresh is by Andruli from Vancouver, Canada. Championship Ribbon is created by Little Gem Cosplay, and Championship Zed is created by Kenny Cosplay.
Zed and Riven are joining us all the way from London with these cosplays specifically made for this event. And the Thresh's costume was refurbished for this event. It looks fantastic, guys.
The sheer fabric on Thresh does a great job diffusing the light and really give it that realistic Thresh impression.
Yeah.
His lights are pulsing in the back.
Oh my gosh.
Every small detail really brings out these cosplays, especially in a nighttime like this when they're glowing. You can see them from so far away, and the detail is amazing.
Perfect atmosphere to represent the amazing championship feeling that's really meant to represent in these skins for you guys here today.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Let's-
run into any of these guys in the dark alley.
Definitely not.
No.
Not
Let's
at
hear it
the-
for our championship skins, and let's welcome back all of the cosplayers back to the stage for a final bow. These artists put so much hard work into their cosplays. I don't think it can be said enough that this is not an easy task by any means.
No.
It's also amazing to see that this game alone has brought together so many people from around the world for this event, brought so much talent together.
Yeah.
It really is incredible.
Yeah, and it's an incredible way to showcase just an expression of what you are as an artist, to be able to dress up as a character. And like, I mean, you guys love it when people cosplay as your favorite characters, right?
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. We love to hear that. It makes all the effort put into these works really, really worth it to hear you guys just want pictures and scream. And if it's your favorite champion, really, it makes all the difference for you guys.
All right, well, let's make some noise for all of the amazing cosplay that we saw here tonight. They're
Here
all
they
coming
come.
back out on stage. Now's your chance to get some awesome photos. We got Fiddlesticks, Bard, Kha'Zix. We got Azir. Oh, the amazing Spiral Cats. And Ezreal. Oh my gosh.
Misfortune.
Jinx. So amazing.
Seeing
Let's
them all
scooch down,
lined
guys.
up. Yeah, keep on
Come on
scooting down, Bard. Bard, the
down,
chimes
Bard.
over this way. Keep going. Go to the portal. Go that way. Yeah, go. Take a magical journey.
Distracted by all the meeps in the
Magical journey
audience.
that way.
I mean, now's a chance for everyone here in the audience to really get a great close-up look at these cosplays. They are absolutely stunning. The attention to detail, again, cannot be understated.
Yeah, we really weren't kidding about the amount of love and detail put into every single cosplay.
Absolutely. All right. Well, you know what, folks? That brings us to the end of our incredible cosplay showcase tonight. Now, if you guys want to see these cosplays up close and personal, please check out the Rift Walk if you're here in Los Angeles today and tomorrow. You can see all of these awesome cosplays, take some pictures, and of course, it's going to be impossible on your way there to miss some of my favorite League of Legends creations on the planet. These giant statues out back, they were crafted with loving attention to detail by Steve Wong, and Dash Patterson got an inside look on how they were made. So we're going to throw it to him right now and a nice behind-the-scenes look. Take it away, Dash. Thank you, cosplayers! Woo!
Hey guys, Dash here with Adam Murguia, Studio Art Director of Riot Games, as well as Steve Wang, who is the co-founder of Alliance Studio. All right, I'm gonna make you choose, out of all the statues you created for Riot Games, which one is your favorite?
That's kind of like asking me who's my favorite child.
I know.
I don't know that I can answer that. It's every one of these statues to me have something really special about it. You know, because every time I look at one of these statues, especially if I haven't seen them for a while, I remember all the special care we put into it. I don't know, I love them all. I think they're fantastic characters, and I just love building them.
Where did you get started, for you particularly, in statue making and kind of your come up to that?
I started in 1985 as a special makeup effects artist, and I worked on movies such as Predator, Batman Returns, Beetlejuice, Underworld movies, Hellboy. I'm a sculptor, painter, designer. I basically build stuff.
When you get up close to one of these statues, you're actually more and more impressed with them the closer and closer you get. And a lot of times,
I'm standing very close, and I can confirm that, yeah, the same has happened for me.
a lot of times it's not like that, right? You go and you go to conventions and you see statues and it looks good on film, and you go and you get close and you're a little bit let down. But with these, it really is the case where you're just like, no way, no way.
One of the main things that we have to do with these characters is we have to tell a story with them. When you're playing with the game, there's such small characters on the screen.
Right.
And you don't really get to know the characters, and the cinematics help tremendously. And I think this is kind of an extension of the cinematics.
Right.
And for me to see them interacting with the characters is really rewarding.
Where do you start? How do you start? How do you get from nothing, right, to this?
It's actually pretty straightforward. We start out with a sketch. We work out kind of like, okay, what is this character? What is he going to do? And then once that's all decided, then we start out with a clay maquette. Then we start to scale it up. And we build the armatures. Like this was at one point all clay sculpture. We use mixed media, like the face is actually made of silicone. So that's why if you look at the hair very closely, it's all punched in one by one.
Being a little bit humble here, when he says, "Oh, it's actually pretty straightforward."
Right.
Like, because I'm kind of like you. I didn't know how these things were created either, and I can tell you, as a layman, like seeing the process, you're absolutely blown away. Because yes, it is as he's outlining. You know, you come in and there's an armature. But when we were making Tryndamere and Rise, you literally walk in and they've sculpted every single muscle before they actually smooth everything to do the skin. Like, they're really building these things up in layers.
Right.
It is a crazy process.
One thing that I'm really proud of that we do is that when you come up to each one of these characters, we go down to the core of each character. Every hair is hand punched. I mean, the eyes are all handmade, glass eyes, and you know, there's a lot of work goes into these things. Lucian, which was the last statue,
Yes.
that was probably one of the most complicated ones, next to Annie and Tibber.
Also one of the sickest.
Yeah, and that one took us about 4 months because every element on that was hand sculpted. Like all the swirling lights, the energy, that's all hand sculpted. Every one of these statues we do, there's always something new a new challenge we have to work out. There's an evolution because as we're building each statue, we're learning as well. And we're always researching new materials, new techniques, new technology. We're always excited, like what's next? What's the next exciting thing that we can do that's different? If you ever get a chance to look inside of Tibber's, you know, we made it so it easily comes apart.
Yeah.
Inside is like the inside of a space shuttle.
When you talk about bringing these characters to life, right, that's the mission, is to somehow, you know, create this relationship between, you know, video gamer, player of League of Legends, and the actual character.
Yeah, it's engagement because, you know, that's, as an artist anyway, when you create a piece of art, you want people to appreciate it and enjoy it. But one of the funniest things that I see, and I see all the time still, is people will come up to these statues, especially ones that look like human characters, and they'll just stand there and they'll wait. And you're wondering, like, what are they waiting for? They're waiting for these characters to blink.
Well, that's going to do it for us here, but if you want to see this Zig statue and more, they're all here at LA Live for your viewing pleasure tomorrow at Worlds. See you then.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a special edition of Worlds tonight. I don't know who that handsome interviewer was, but I'm Dash, here with Spawn, Deficio, and Kobe. So, gentlemen, welcome to